Hi everyone, it's Orshi, and this is the monthly general reading for the sign of Capricorn. And this reading has three parts, and the first part is to looking at the overall energies for the month of April 2026 for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So there are two cards, as you can see. The first card is showing the main energy theme for the month, and the second one is going to be the supportive energy. If you have a look at the first card, when I drew this card, it's I had this thought coming to me or message, and it was um, balance with nature. That's what it said. If you have a look, you can see that there are birds here around this man. He's sitting very idly, very calmly, and there is the ocean or water behind him, and then the sky around him. And even the bird in here and the bird in here, they are sitting quite calmly. They are not afraid of this man. And it seems to be like a kind of balance for me. So the energy I'm feeling in here, that you need to find your balance with nature. It would mean to you in practical way that you go out into nature more often, or you engage with activities where you can engage with animals or nature or plants, flowers, or go somewhere near to water life, something like this, I would say. And the supporting energy is here. It's a person standing in the middle of the picture, and there are birds around, which is quite interesting because we have birds over here as well. Um, Again, it shows me this balance. The whole picture is completely balanced out. If you have a look in here, it's kind of really paced out perfectly because she is in the middle in balance, and all the birds around her, they just complete this balance. And if you look at the arch in here with the birds, and then Mother Earth is showing the opposite. It's kind of like a cycle to me going around. The word comes to me is balance. So if you look at these two pictures, find your balance with nature. That's what it says to me. So the energy, overall energy for the month of April, that you need to find this balance for yourself. Oh, here you go. The second part is already falling out. The second part is going to look at 6 areas of your life. The first one is love. And the second will be, career and finance. And the third one will be health and energy. Got it? Good. Next one will be about personal growth. It can be either spiritual or, any areas of your life. Here you go. That's the next one. And then the next card is already out, challenges. And I already have a thought about this one. And the blessings will be the last card for this part of the reading. Here you go. Last one. Okay, so let's have a look at these. So the first one is love. The word came to me just now is picking. So there's a girl in here, and then there are these coins hanging from the tree by a thread, each of them independently, and there is a little bird it looks like it's tied up in this thread or got caught in this thread. And what it says to me that don't keep picking in your life, in your love life. Just don't rush things in April, like making decision that yes, I want to be with this person, or no, I don't want to be with this person. Don't try picking like I want that one, not this one, because it might not give you the result you actually want in your love life. So there are lots of choices you can make, but look at the value as well. And if you look at this girl, she is holding this um, coin, and the bird is actually tied to that thread. So you might get something else, what you want, if you pick the wrong thing. That's what I get. That it's not necessarily a wrong thing, but what it means that you might get something else when you pick something. Um, so you might want something at first, and you are picking for that reason, you are picking something or somebody, and then you end up getting something else or somebody else. That's what I get energy wise from this card. So just be mindful with that one. The second card is about career and finance. So here is this girl sitting on a like a seat kind of thing, and she has a sword in her hand, and she is kind of, the word comes to me is waiting. She is waiting. She feels confident and feels that she has the tool in her hand to deal with whatever it is. Remember, this is about career and finance. So you are sitting in a position where you feel kind of comfortable, kind of confident. You have the tools, you have the skills, knowledge, whatever it takes to feel that way. And that's what the energy is around your career and finance in April. That's all I get about it. The next one is about health and energy. Says to me, connection. Connect with nature to improve your energy and your health. And that's what it says. This woman is sitting very calmly, very comfortably, very relaxed with a beautiful forest area behind her. And she actually has the connection, if you can see that those little twigs are coming out from her temples. But that what represents to me is actually not is coming out from her head, but it's coming out from her mind as it is. So she has like a mindful connection to nature. And that's what you need to do. You need to connect with nature. And it can be anything really. It can be like you are doing a little bit of gardening, or you are spending more time in your garden if you have one, or you go out and into the nature for a walk, or you have some kind of like um, activities where you plan to go into nature. That would really help with your health and energy. The next card is personal growth. Again, it's the mind. That's what the word comes to me, mind. Your mindfulness. You need to focus more on your mindfulness. how you are understanding and perceive things around you. So, growing personally, if you can, um, what comes to me right now is try to look at the situation or the whatever it is um, from the other side. And when I say other side, that means if you have a situation with another person, try to look at the situation from their point of view, because that gives you a fuller picture and you might make a different choice or a different decision or a different action. And that's what it says to me, that you just don't take um, the feelings or the emotions you have straight away, but just stop for a second and just try to look at it from the other person's point of view, because you might see the whole situation differently. So for personal growth, that what you can improve or what you can work on, not to just take the result how it is, but look at it from a different angle. Challenges. This is the card for your challenge. So here is a woman looking at the sea. This is the sea in here. And then it's dark though, but obviously she can see quite well because all these torches around her lighting up the surrounding. So the challenge will be that, okay, I've got the message. So what it says, the message says to you, Capricorns, that even though you see the way in front of you very clearly, do not rush into it. Even if it's very straightforward, stop for a moment and think. Because things are different in different lighting. And maybe with this light, with the torches, they show you a picture, a very clear picture. In a different time of the day, you might see different things. So it just says don't rush into decisions, even though you see it very clearly. That's the challenge for April. And then the last card is the blessings. You are, on this picture, you are in the middle of the attention from others and you are celebrated. So you will be achieving things which will be valuable for you and for others. And you will be recognized with that one. It might not be a big thing. It might be in your work. It might be in your personal life. It might be just something small, but it will be an achievement for you and you will be recognized with that one. So that's your blessing for the month. And if we are looking at all the pictures together, all the cards, and looking at the overall energy, I can see that when you are choosing things, stay still and think about it first. Connect with the relevant sources, which helps you to make the decision. And be mindful what that decision will be. Make sure that you are looking at every angle possible. And if you follow this way, you will be achieving good things in the month. So that's for the month, the second part for the monthly reading. And now we are going to do the last part, which will be the advice card. So I have two cards to pull, or let it pull out actually, or jump out. And the first card will be about what to embrace, and the second card will be what to release in your life in April. So let's wait for the first card, what to embrace for the Capricorn in April 2026. And let's see what we get. Oopsie. Oh, well, we have the two cards. So I'm just going to put it down. So that will be what to embrace and what to release. Here you go. Sometimes they come in pairs. Okay, so let's see what to embrace. So on this card, this girl is sitting there looking really bored and doesn't even notice that she has so many dishes. And actually, in this dish, she has like a beautiful light, some treasure coming into this one. So, what you need to embrace to look around yourself and your surrounding and see what kind of treasures you have. So, the April should be about this, that you actually do an inventory as it is. And I'm not talking about only physical things, I'm talking about your skills, for example, you gained throughout this time, or your knowledge, or your work, or your relationships, or your friendships, or how helpful you've been, or how supportive you've been. So you need to look at what, because you can be the treasure actually for somebody. That's, I think so, that's what it is on this card, that you have to realize and embrace it, that you are actually important to others because of who you are and what you are doing for them. And the other card in here, what to release, is to release those negative thoughts which are coming to you, trying to push you down, trying to um, take the credit away from you. Or it can symbolize people actually in your life who are trying to convince you that you are not good enough, you are not doing enough, or you are not doing well at all. That's rubbish. You always do what you can do as much as you can, the best way you can. So you need to either cut them out from your life or just tell them to stop it and go away from you. And if we put these ones together, and you can see that the energy together is, for me, that's what it says, that you need to wake up. That's what it says. That's the word came to me. You need to wake up and see your value. And this is the advice for April. That's what it says to me, these two cards. So that's for the reading for the month of April for Capricorn. Thank you very much for listening to me. And please remember that you are the one in control of your life and you are the one making choices. So those choices should be choices which align with you. So thank you for watching. I hope I see you soon. Bye bye.